Happy Tuesday, guys. As always, I hope you're ready for some more science. I know that you're probably a little bummed out being stuck at home, so I'm trying to make this a little bit more interactive, which is why I like being on Flipgrid. So let me know how you guys feel about it. Do we want to be more on Flipgrid? Do we want to just type assignments? I want your guys' input, so let me know. But personally, I really like Flipgrid. So for today's assignment, we're going to continue working on what we were working on last week, which is ecosystems. So by now you guys should know that an ecosystem is basically just an environment where living and non-living things interact. And that can be something super small like the puddles that are outside because of the rain, or it could be something as huge as our planet Earth. So it usually just depends on how big or small you're looking at things. But for today, I don't want to look that big, but I also don't want to look that small. I want you guys to look up the ecosystem for the animal that you guys did research on last week. So again, these are just easy Google searches that you can do, but if you need help, then please email me and I will walk you through it. But I did a Google search myself earlier, so I basically wanted to do mine on a tiger. So at the end of it, your paper should look something like this with more information, of course. I just listed a couple of examples so that you guys would understand what I'm talking about. But I guess to start, make sure that you have a sheet of paper out and something to write with, because I want you guys to list everything down on a piece of paper versus typing it out this time around. So the animal I chose to do was a tiger. So at the top, again, I want to see animal and then tiger. And then right below that, I want to see an ecosystem for it. So the search I did was the ecosystem of a tiger. That's what I ended up Googling. And tigers actually live in a lot of different types of environments. So I ended up going with the one that interested me the most, and basically what made me want to focus on a tiger was because I was thinking of like George of the Jungle or like Tarzan. And so I was thinking rainforest. So the ecosystem I chose for my particular tiger that I'm looking up is a rainforest. And then right below that, I want you to now list environment. And now when you're talking about the environment, I want you to list living and non-living things that affect your animal or that are within your animal's ecosystem. So the rainforest has a lot of vegetation. And what that means is that there's just a lot of living, there's a lot of life there, but there's a lot of plants, there's a lot of different types of trees, and that's what I mean by vegetation. So I don't want you guys to list vegetation on yours. Look up the exact trees and plants that are growing in that area. And those would be examples that you could list. And then also the other animals, those are also other living things, so you can list those as well. And then once you have enough for the living, go ahead and move over to the non-living. And the non-living would be things like a tropical rainforest has really warm temperatures. So I listed that, like warm temperatures. The air there is really moist. So I listed that as well. It rains there a lot. So I listed that too. There's a lot of soil everywhere. Things like that I want you guys to focus on for the non-living. And when you're done with that, what I want you guys to do is record a video, again, how we've been doing. And I want to be able to see this paper. So when you're talking about it, please make sure that I can see your paper like this as you're talking through the paper. And that's all you guys have to do for today. So if you need any help, please email me. I am here to help you guys the best I can. And I won't know if you don't let me know. And then also I went ahead and looked at some of the work that I've received, and some of you are still missing some things. So if you have not received your assignment graded back from me, then that means I haven't received it. And there could be just some error that maybe you sent it and I just didn't get it. But don't worry, you're not going to be penalized or anything like that if it's late, but just please make sure that you turn it in so I can get that graded for you. And if you need any help, again, email me with that too. But other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you